World history isn't limited to what has been written. Some lost civilizations have vanished into the mists of time, leaving behind only legends, myths, and scattered clues. Today, we'll take a closer look at two of these mysterious lost continents, Atlantis and Lemuria. Did they truly exist, or were they merely products of human imagination? The story of Atlantis first appears in the writings of the ancient Greek philosopher Plato, in his dialogues Timaeus and Critias, written around 360 BC. Plato describes Atlantis as a powerful maritime empire, a highly advanced civilization, and a stunningly organized city. According to Plato, Atlantis was located beyond the Pillars of Hercules, known today as the Strait of Gibraltar. It was a vast landmass, centered around a circular city with complex canals, and possessed unmatched advancements in technology, agriculture, and architecture. But over time, the people of Atlantis became arrogant and morally corrupt. As punishment, the gods caused Atlantis to disappear beneath the sea in a single day and night. Since then, Atlantis has remained a mystery. There's no solid evidence of its existence, but it has inspired countless theories. Some believe Atlantis was the lost Minoan civilization destroyed by a volcanic eruption on Santorini. Others suggest it lies beneath the Caribbean, near the Bermuda Triangle, or even hidden under Antarctica. Although not as widely known as Atlantis, Lemuria is another mysterious lost civilization. The idea of Lemuria first emerged in the 19th century, when zoologist Philip Sclater proposed the existence of a sunken land bridge to explain why lemurs were found in both Madagascar and India. This scientific theory was later debunked by the discovery of plate tectonics. However, the name Lemuria was adopted by spiritual and occult circles, where it took on an entirely new life. Helena Blavatsky, a founder of the Theosophical movement, described Lemuria as a spiritually advanced civilization that predates even Atlantis. Lemurians were said to be non-physical beings highly evolved, spiritually aware entities. Some claim Lemuria was the same as Mu, a mythical lost continent said to have existed in the Pacific Ocean. The remnants of Lemuria, they believe, are now the Polynesian islands, Hawaii, and Easter Island. Lemurians, according to these teachings, lived in perfect harmony with nature and communicated through telepathy. Times. The myths of Atlantis and Lemuria share striking similarities. Both are described as highly advanced civilizations technologically, culturally, and spiritually ahead of their time. In some spiritual traditions, it's said that Atlantis and Lemuria coexisted, and even went to war with one another. Atlantis is often seen as more materialistic and technical, while Lemuria is viewed as more nature-based and spiritually aligned. This contrast reflects a timeless inner conflict in humanity: science versus spirituality, technology versus nature. In esoteric literature, the fall of these civilizations symbolizes a collective fall in human consciousness. Some modern spiritual beliefs even suggest that people alive today are reincarnated souls from Atlantis or Lemuria, here to restore balance in a fractured world. From a scientific perspective, there's no solid evidence that either Atlantis or Lemuria ever existed. Modern geology makes it clear that continents don't simply sink overnight. The Earth's crust moves slowly over millions of years, and there's no mechanism for a landmass the size of Atlantis to just vanish. Many scholars believe Plato's Atlantis was never meant to be taken literally. Instead, it was an allegory, a moral tale warning against greed, corruption, and the loss of virtue. Lemuria, meanwhile, was once a genuine scientific hypothesis. But with the discovery of continental drift and plate tectonics, the need for a sunken land bridge vanished. Today, Lemuria lives on not as science, but as mythology and spiritual narrative. Atlantis and Lemuria. Whether or not they ever existed in the physical world, they've left a lasting imprint on the human imagination. Perhaps these stories aren't just about lost lands but about lost values, balance, wisdom, harmony with nature, spiritual insight. Maybe Atlantis and Lemuria are symbols of what humanity once was or what we could become. So what do you think? Will Atlantis ever be discovered? Does the wisdom of Lemuria still live on in us today? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. And don't forget to like and subscribe for more content like this.